everybody, it's me, LaRasha, Goddess Queen, Just Me, 23, and this is going to be another zodiac sign reading, and Virgo, you are up. So this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus, as well as Mercury. Or if you are a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody that has strong Virgo in their chart, this is for you too. Or if you were just guided to this video and you don't have Virgo in your chart and you're not dealing with anybody that has Virgo in their chart, maybe there's some messages in this video for you too. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. If it does resonate, please like my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment, as well as share. If it does not resonate, please try your moon sign as well as your rising sign. In order to get your rising sign, which is your ascendant sign, you have to have your name, your date of birth, the time you were born, as well as your location. If you don't have all that information, you'll still be able to get your sun sign, your moon sign, and I say pay attention to your Venus as well as your Mercury. Especially though, since it's 2018, pay attention to that. It's Mercury retrograde. It started November the 16th, and that is until December the 6th, and then you still have 1 week of, completely releasing that energy. Then we had a full moon in Gemini on the 23rd. Had the, a lot of stuff that has been happening. Saturn, Sagittarius and Saturn. It's also the ending of Scorpio / Sagittarius. So it's a lot of energy, a lot of different purging, a lot of different DNA activations as far as your transformation, you waking up to who you really are. Then also, like I said, if you are interested in booking a reading with me, I do have a special right now where I'm doing 10-minute readings until December the 15th for $13.33. And that's a 10-minute reading for $13.33. And that is for 10 minutes. Then also my regular readings are only $25. That's for a 20 to 30 minute reading. And if you're interested in booking a reading with me, just email me at goddessqueen23@gmail.com. If you didn't get my email, it's also listed in the description box, as well as the cards that I use in my videos are listed there too, if you're interested in purchasing Amy's deck. And then also, if you're interested in seeing exactly what's in your birth chart, the link for that to the Cafe Astrology is there too. Also, just want to say thank you for everybody that has been supporting me from the beginning, as well as welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Everybody's being safe. So let's go ahead and get started. Again, this is going to be the focusing on the end of Scorpio season, and then also, helping you through your Mercury retrograde, the things that you need to be paying attention to at this time. So again, this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus and Mercury. And then also, I do have my music in the background, of course. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so it's going to look like it's going to be two different sets of Virgo situations is what I'm seeing here, but I'm going to go over every one of them that I see. So far I see playfulness. So a lot of y'all possibly could be connecting to the person that you are currently in a relationship. You could be, deep in your bond. Y'all could be, being a little bit more intimate, showing a little bit more affection. Some of y'all possibly, let's say if this is somebody that was from your past, you possibly are wanting to, connect with that certain person, that certain individual. A lot of y'all have been a little bit flirtatious. Let's say Virgos, if you are single and you are just, been single for a while, you're being a little bit flirtatious. So there could be other people that is, flirting with you. So it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So a lot of y'all possibly, going through the dark night of soul, doing the things as far as healing yourself spiritually and mentally and physically. And now, you are, a different person. You are actually able to show that affection. You're actually able to, be a little bit more romantic is what I'm saying. Some of y'all are possibly finally allowing yourself to open up to true love. A lot of y'all are getting ready, and once y'all are doing that, these two cards basically is just telling me, like I said, getting to know each other. If you, let's say are healing something that was from the past that was causing you to have mental conflicts, emotional trauma, it caused you to go through the dark night of the soul. It caused you to, go through your purging as well as your DNA activations. And now you are a brand new person. So let's say if you are trying to rebuild a relationship that you're in, like I said, you're trying to build the deeper bond. I'm just seeing that you possibly are, showing this person your new you. Let's say if this is also somebody that's coming back from your past, Virgo, you are cross-watcher, possibly could have, did some transformation. Y'all possibly could have had to do some things in order for you to heal yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. And now, like I said, you are a brand new person. This person is possibly coming to you as a brand new person. So it says, as you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. There also possibly, like I said, could be also somebody that, if you are a Virgo and you are single and you've been single for a while, like I said, some people have been flirting with you. So possibly you're getting to know other people, the ones that have been showing them that they're interested in you. You're opening it up to get to know this person. A lot of y'all are battling your religious factors. A lot of y'all are, and the crazy thing is, I'm going to say this. The video of the Aquarius is a video I just did, and religious factors came out in this position. And I said Virgo. And for this card to come out now, they're telling me, okay, look at the card, say Virgo, and explain what happened. So if you are Virgo and you're dealing with somebody that has Aquarius in their chart, or if you have Aquarius in your chart, you need to go watch that video too. It's crazy how my videos are finally connecting with each other. So I'm seeing that a lot of my viewers are continuing to keep watching my videos from, every time that I post it. So the energy is still here. So I can tell, if these are the same people that's been, and then as well as new people. And I see that I'm getting a lot of new people as far as my new subscribers. So I'm pulling in y'all energy too. So again, a lot of y'all are questioning your belief systems. A lot of y'all have been going through, certain things as far as the dark night of the soul, trying to also, heal the past, because the religious factors also has to do with your childhood, the way that you were brought up. So a lot of y'all are questioning, that the ways that you have been brought up. A lot of y'all have been deciding to go, a lot more spiritual. A lot of y'all have been more about yourself. So you've been meditating, you've been taking your spiritual baths, you've been, using your energy stones, or meditating, praying, exercising, whatever it is that you need to do in order for them to for you to put yourself in a higher light. And if you see the crown is on above them, so that means a lot of y'all possibly could have a lot of crown chakras areas opening up. And when the crown chakra area opens up, that means that you tapped into that divine wisdom, and then you end up being your own little spiritual master. So I'm seeing a lot of y'all had to do a lot of educating yourself in certain situations in order for you to be able to release resentment, in order for you to release pain. And a lot of y'all, like I said, are realizing opening up in some time. In the other video, like I was saying in the Aquarius video, is the veil is finally getting removed. So a lot of stuff is getting exposed, is what they're wanting me to say. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringings and spiritual path. Let's say if this Virgo was somebody that was in your past, you and this person possibly could have had conflicts of interest when it came to, religious beliefs, or, a way that you were brought up as well, because this is also about your childhood. So there could have been different things as far as that. And then you had to keep an open mind about this. Some of y'all possibly was not keeping an open mind, and it was causing you to have certain conflicts with this individual, or have certain conflicts within yourself. So it says your soulmate may differ from you, your usual type and expectations. So some of y'all possibly, like I said, let's say if this is a brand new person that is coming into your life, this person is going to be somebody that's completely opposite from you. You can be an introvert and they can be an extrovert. I hope I'm saying that right. But, stuff like that. You can be, more religious, and this other person could be spiritual, and y'all are still keeping an open mind when it comes to y'all beliefs. So it's like y'all getting to know each other. Y'all getting to, show compassion for each other as well as balance each other out. And it causes you to be able to go into another step of, a relationship, another step of your healing process. So it says keep an open mind. Some of y'all possibly have been separated from this person. let's say if this is somebody that was from your past, you and this person possibly had separated from each other, Virgo. Or let's say if Virgo, you're in a relationship now, you and this person possibly could have been distant from each other. And now, like I said, you've been keeping an open mind. You've been doing the things that you need to do. And now, like some of y'all are, wanting to take this person, away where y'all can disconnect from the world, where y'all can go on vacation. There could possibly, like I said, there's still some holidays that's going on at the end of the year. A lot of people still celebrate holidays. So some of y'all possibly could be, retreating with this person during the holidays. New Year's is coming around the corner and all that. So a lot of different opportunities for you to retreat and have, go out and spend time with that person, go out and for y'all to have alone time. Some of you Virgos possibly could be disconnecting from a certain relationship. Let's say if you're just wanting to disconnect because you feel that this person is not for you. You and this person doesn't have the connection that you possibly could want. I'm seeing some of y'all possibly could be retreating. There possibly could be also a divorce that takes place, because if you see that there is a couple that has their wedding gown on there too. So it says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Some of you Virgos possibly could have, took yourself and out of situations. You could have, removed yourself from certain family and friends, just to do your own healing. So you could have retreated yourself from, being in other people's energy. If you are the Hermit card, so you're about solitude. You're about doing the soul searching, doing the things that's required in order for you to gain your inner healing as well as your wisdom. You start thinking a little bit more logically. Some of you possibly could have been in the past, what they're telling me to say, keep an open mind. You possibly could have been overthinking certain things, which caused you to be in certain situations too, is what they're telling me to say too. Okay. I got some new guides, y'all, and they are very more clearer. So, they said keep the cards there. I keep clicking them up. Okay. Okay. So earlier I was saying exercise, doing the things that you need to do in order. Some of y'all possibly could have, deferred, distanced yourself from, getting exercise, actually taking care of your body. When you take care of your body physically, some of y'all, this possibly could help you also when it comes to your mental conflicts. So let's say Virgo, if you have not been exercising, they're saying get back in the gym, start working out, start walking, meditation, yoga, whatever you do in order to get that your energy pumping up, that adrenaline rush. They're saying get back to it. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So they're saying again, when you do the exercise, it's also going to allow you to get in touch with yourself a little bit more, because at that time you're able to release, the mental conflicts. You're able to release the certain things that was keeping you stuck, and it's going to allow you to think a little bit clearer. So you're going to get to know yourself as well. A lot of y'all possibly could have been doing a lot of meditations, a lot of affirmations, praying, doing the things that you need to do as far as you to manifest a brand new beginning. So they're saying some of you possibly also, like I was saying, let's say if this was, religious factors that were taking place that was in your life, Virgo, I'm seeing that possibly you had, went in and, start possibly calling, asking yourself to give you a little bit more guidance. You possibly also could have been getting, they're wanting me to say, your ancestors or your higher self was leading you to certain things to help you get out of certain situations. And it says on here, when it says affirmations, it says to lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. So some of y'all possibly had also issues as far as insecurities, are possibly still dealing with that. And they're saying in order to get you out of, those insecurity states where they cause you to, have emotional conflicts, emotional crises within yourself as well as with around other people. They're saying possibly some of y'all need to get in the mirror a little bit more and say, I love myself. I am a handsome person. I am a beautiful person. I am somebody that is worth loving, and just stand in the mirror and say that. And that's, positive affirmations. They're saying always think positive. Some of y'all possibly that Virgos in the past were possibly somebody that, was always thinking negative. And now you are learning how to change that around. Now you're seeing that, if you think positive, it will manifest good things in your life. So I'm just saying to use your affirmations, keep doing the things that you need to do in order for you to gain that other step of, like I said, that wisdom. A lot of y'all are thinking about, like, if you are exercising, a lot of y'all possibly could be thinking about becoming vegetarians, going vegan, changing your diet. A lot of y'all are thinking, noticing that since you have changed your diet, it's causing you to be able to think a little bit clearer. It's causing you to be able to be more lighter on your feet. And some of y'all possibly need to change your diet and realize that you need to eat more, less meat and eat more, vegetables and fruits. So they're just saying, I'm seeing a lot of Virgos are in a different situation. So, these messages are going to come out, and if it's for you, you will know it's for you. So it says a new way of eating gives you more energy, greater health, clarity, and stronger manifestation abilities. So like I was saying, this is pretty much just covering everything up. It's saying also, let's say if you are going to get ready to become a vegetarian or go vegan, they're saying keep an open mind about this, Virgo, as well. But they're saying a lot of y'all are about to get, a wish is going to get granted. Your wish is granted. What you asked for is coming true. So some of y'all, like if you were manifesting a certain situation, you were manifesting a certain trip, you were manifesting a certain connection, you rebuilding a certain bond with the person that you love, they're telling you that your wish is getting ready to be granted. Some of y'all possibly, like I was saying, you have been wanting to disconnect from a certain relationship. There is a few of you that are going to be wanting to, remove yourself from a certain relationship because it is saying retreat. But another thing they're saying is if this is somebody that was from your past, you've been wanting that this person would come back to you, Virgo. Our cross watcher is what I'm getting, and your wish is about to get granted is what they're telling me here too. Okay. It says reconsider. So like I was saying earlier, let's say if this was somebody that was from your past and you were not, getting to know this person, or you were not opening up. A lot of y'all are, reconsidering the certain things that you did. Let's say if you did, take yourself to, let's say if you were in the Four of Swords for a while where you were resting, you were getting your physical healing as well as no movement. But at the same time, you're thinking about everything, your actions and what you played. I'm seeing a lot of y'all are finally reconsidering, certain things that have happened in your life, and you're deciding to take different steps is what I'm getting. Some of y'all, let's say if this person does come back, if this is a new person that's coming in your life, Virgo, and they are completely different from you, they're saying make sure that you reconsider. This person is going to be different for you than you, and I'm telling you now. So if you're listening to this video and somebody comes in and this person is way different than you, or if y'all have different spiritual beliefs or religious beliefs, they're saying reconsider. They're saying also trust. So this is also just coming on top of your affirmations as well as religious factors. This is about you keeping your faith, you keeping your hope. This is about you knowing that you, if you know what's right for you, you would have it. If you basically put in that energy and you do the things that you need to do in order for you to manifest, it will come to you. So they're saying a lot of y'all are finally, seeing the synchronicities. You are getting in rhythm with the universe. You are doing things that you need to do, and finally you're seeing your results. And that's why the reason why the wishes granted card is coming out, because you kept staying positive. You kept, thinking the good things. You kept doing the things that you needed to do. If you had to go and separate yourself from certain people, certain individuals, and then you had to really sit there and think, Virgo, I'm seeing that you did that. You took the time to actually put in, the steps to work on you. And they're saying now you're getting ready to get what you want, you asked for. So it's on top of get more information. So let's say if you are becoming a vegetarian or you're going vegan, they're saying make sure you do your research on this. Make sure you get the things that that's going to be good for your body. Also, they're saying, let's say if there is certain things that because this is if you go vegan or if you go vegetarian, that's a brand new steps. So of course there's going to be a lot of stuff that you're not going to like. They're saying just get more research, do more research, find the foods that that would be at least good for your taste buds, is what they're telling me. So they're saying get more information about that. Some of y'all possibly also Are, like I said, doing things as far as, you know, researching situations in order to prove your health. A lot of y'all had to go in and actually start doing the things that you needed to do to make yourself a little bit more healthier, to make yourself be able to, you know, just be, remove mental conflicts, emotional conflicts, physical conflicts. So they're saying you did what you needed to do in order for you to be on a spiritual, mental, and a physical higher energy. And they're saying improve your health when you do that. Let's say if you do go on a diet and you change the way that you eat, and then you start going back exercising, they're going to say that you're going to see that it's going to be it was worth your while, because at that time you're going to be able to manifest, Virgo. You're able to do the things that you need to do, and everything that you're asked for is you're going to get. And they're saying just you have to put in more steps for you, and when you put in more steps for you, then you are able to see a whole new, brand new beginning. You see a new perspective, and it causes you to be a brand new you, is what they're telling me, okay? So we have visualization. So again, this is about you doing your affirmations. This is about you basically tapping into your creative thoughts, you doing the things that you need to do in order for you to gain a new focus. Some of you possibly could have been visualizing certain things, certain outcomes. Let's say if you are trying to, you know, put yourself back in a certain situation, or you're trying to, some of y'all possibly could have been, y'all are thinking of ways to connect a little bit more with the person that you love. So some of y'all possibly could be thinking about, they're saying somebody's going to take somebody out on a date, is what they're telling me. They kept saying a date. So some of y'all possibly could be thinking about taking somebody out on a date. And they're also saying if somebody is asking you, let's say Virgo, you are single, or cross-watcher, you are single. They're saying if this person asks you out, asks you for them to take you out on a date, they're saying make sure you reconsider. So they're saying yes, make sure you say yes. A lot of y'all also going to be going through, you know, big transformations during this full moon. So we just had a full moon on the 23rd, which is the full moon of Gemini. So this is about transformations. This is about, like I said, a new focus. This is also about you realizing that the experiences that you have had in your life. So a lot of illumination could be coming, you know, forward to you. You possibly could also be getting, you know, activations as far as your crown chakra, your throat chakra, as well as your third eye. A lot of y'all possibly could have been getting dreams. A lot of y'all possibly could have been, you know, getting synchronicities, as well as, you know, messages from your ancestors. Some of y'all possibly could astral project, or, you know, be able to go in the spiritual realm. You are able to remember your dreams, and some of y'all are getting messages and getting guidance through your dreams. Some of y'all possibly in the past were not paying attention to your dreams. You were not paying attention to the signs. You were not paying attention to the messages that that were giving to you, and it caused you to, like, let's say if this person retreated from you, that's what they're saying. If this person retreated from you, or you retreated from this person, some of y'all were possibly not paying attention to the signals and the signs. So that's what they're telling me right now from that. Earlier, I did say about you going more into your creativity thoughts, you being a little bit more creative. If you are going to become a vegan, or if you are going to be changing your diet, they're saying be creative with it. This is also about you gaining clarity, Virgo. You basically, you know, being the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords. So again, it's Gemini full moon, which is air. So a lot of people I'm seeing, they're doing a lot of things that they need to do. If there is certain people that's in their life that is not causing, you know, that are not good for them, I'm seeing certain people are getting cut out of certain situations. This is also about you gaining clarity on that. But this is also about you being more in tune with your overall self. Some of y'all are finally taking responsibility, are being a little bit more determined, is what I'm getting from this. And some of y'all is opening up a little bit more, and you're expressing yourself. And it says here, it says imagination, it says expression, it says originality, and it says passion. And next thing we have here, it says self-expression. So some of y'all possibly could have had your throat chakras blocked in the past, and you were not expressing yourself. You were not opening up. You were not being assertive. You were not using your inner voice. Some of y'all are finally getting ready to express to a certain person about how you truly care about them. And this person is finally coming to you, and they're finna express this. And this is a wish that you've been wanting, is what they're telling me. So this is also about you being you, Virgo. So I promise you that if you have Aquarius in your chart, or if you're dealing with somebody that has Aquarius in their chart, you need to really go back and listen to that video. because a lot of the same messages are coming out on this. So you possibly, Virgo, could be seeing a lot of threes, as well as what I'm getting from this too. If you are seeing a lot of threes, we have a 4 here. We have stability. We have 39 here. So we have a 12, which is a 3. So this is about connections. This is a 35. So we have here is an 8. So that's about movement. And then we have a 32, which is a 5, which is about conflicts. So again, your third chakra could have been blocked, or that you and this person possibly, let's say if this somebody coming back from your past, you and this possibly person had blocked communication, is what I'm getting from here too. So this is actually great. I see that a lot of y'all possibly were going through a lot of different mental conflicts that were, you had to actually get control of. You had to actually, think logical. You had to actually be the Virgo in order for you to seek guidance. Some of y'all possibly could have had a lot of fear of opening up. A lot of y'all could have been, a little bit paranoid on certain situations and certain things. And so, and then also hiding your true feelings is what they're telling me on this too. So let's see exactly. Okay, so we have worry. It says, I am learning that worry doesn't change any outcome. So earlier I was saying the mental conflicts, worrying, questioning everything, overthinking things, as well as, hiding your emotions. Some of y'all possibly could be regretting certain situations as far as certain outcomes, but they're saying don't worry about it. Remove that mental conflict. Start visualizing the things that you want. Release the fears. Release, the paranoia. Release the certain things that are causing you to stay stuck. And they're saying just focus. Once you do that, it's going to cause you to be able to ground yourself a little bit more. You're going to be able to do the things, anything that you basically put your mind to, is when you visualize things, you go into your imagination, Virgo, you're able to get everything that is that you want. So it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So again, it is a full moon in Gemini. So I'm just seeing a lot of air energy that's going to be taking place, that you're going to be holding, Virgo, during the rest of this year, is what I'm getting from this. Some of y'all possibly could have been a little bit indecisive. This card also came out in the Aquarius card reading. So a lot of y'all are also being indecisive. You possibly could have had, certain situations where you were not making certain decisions when it caused for you to go a certain route or choose a certain person. So some of y'all possibly could still making, stuck. A lot of y'all possibly were not using your intuition. Like I was saying earlier, you were getting the signs, you were getting the synchronicities, and you were just not following your gut instincts. Some of y'all are getting ready to actually take the steps. You are actually gaining the clarity. So it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. The next card that we have is fear. So I said earlier, some of y'all possibly could have been fearing certain commitments, certain, outcomes, as far as, you not knowing if you can actually commit to a certain person, Virgo, or you're not knowing if you can, step up to a certain plate, is what I'm getting from this. Cross watchers too, whoever's watching it. It says, I realize that I am testing and resolve. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in energy of love. So a lot of y'all are finally getting ready. Earlier when I was saying to allow yourself to open up to love, a lot of y'all are allowing your heart chakra, you're allowing yourself to stay grounded in order for you to receive love as well as give love. Some of y'all have been in the past, like I said, let's say if this was, certain situations and relationships that you had and they just didn't go out the way that you needed them to come to play out. A lot of y'all are trying to release that energy, trying to let go of the certain things that have happened to you in the past. And like I said, because that does cause fear, because at that time you are scared of the unknown. And they're saying a lot of y'all possibly could have been scared of the unknown, and you were possibly could have been controlling certain situations as well as manipulating certain situations, and it caused you not to go the certain way that you needed to go in your overall life, Virgo, is what I'm getting from this too. Okay, so we have an Ace of Wands here. So when the Ace of Wands is reversed, earlier, like I was saying, I feel that somebody was, chose a certain wrong direction. So earlier, So somebody possibly could feel that they have chose the wrong person, or they chose the wrong direction. They didn't do the things that they needed to do in order for them to get, the outcome that they needed. When the Ace of Wands is also reversed, this is also about Virgo. Let's say if you were unmotivated as far as exercising, and you haven't been doing the certain things that you need to do in order for you to keep your health. They're confirming that with this card too, because it's about you being unmotivated when it's reversed. The next card that we have is Sagittarius. So this is the Temperance card. So let's say if you're dealing with somebody that was in your past that would have strong Sagittarius in their chart, Virgo, this is also about you basically balancing yourself, you doing the things that you needed to do in order for you to heal yourself emotionally, physically, and spiritually. A lot of y'all possibly had to do a lot of experimenting, testing the waters. You also, basically going into the realization and realizing, what it is that you want, the things that that are overall good for you. A lot of y'all finally are healing. A lot of y'all are finally, getting ready to connect. You're finally getting ready to compromise. If you see, this is also about you compromising and you balancing with that certain person that you love. And you also being in balance with yourself, it causes you to get a brand new beginning, because the Temperance card is also about brand new beginning. This is also Sagittarius season is taking place. So you're going to be having a lot of Sagittarius energy within yourself too, Virgo, is what I'm getting from this too. Some of you possibly, let's say if this is a person that you are disconnecting yourself from, there could possibly be an empress that you're wanting. Let's say if there's an empress that was involved, there could be you have issues as far as, let's say, mother situations is what I'm getting. They're telling me here there could have been some situations as, let's say, Virgo, if your mom was controlling a certain situation, because we do have this next to the religious factors here. So there could also be a situation, let's say if somebody's mother, Virgo, your mother, or cross-watching you, there could be an issues where this person has situations or issues with their mother. Their mother could be trying to control certain situations, which cause this person to be off balance, as well as what they're telling me too. There possibly also the Empress card is also Earth. So that is, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So Virgo, if you are the Empress, if you have been, ungrounded, if you have been, your chakras are not aligned, a lot of y'all could have been not in tune with yourself, and it caused you to be a little bit indecisive. It caused you to be able not to pick a certain direction. This is also for people, let's say if you are going to be disconnecting from a certain relationship, there possibly could be a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And then also we have Empress here, which is Earth. So there could be also another earth sign. This could be somebody that you are undecided about. Let's say if you are still not sure exactly if you're wanting to, connect with this person, or if there is going to be somebody that's going to be disconnecting, there could be possibly like an earth sign or a fire sign that you're releasing yourself from. Virgo is what I'm getting from this too. We do also have the Queen of Cups here. So let's say Virgo, if you are dealing with somebody that has strong, water in their chart, which is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, I'm seeing that this person possibly could have, feared as far as opening up, committing completely. This person possibly could be going through their own paranoias, which is causing them not to be able to express themselves, which caused you to be a little bit off balance, which caused you to be able not to be able to compromise and balance, but you do want to compromise and balance with them, but you're experiencing some type of delays is what they're telling me right now. So if that is for somebody that's dealing with water signs, they're saying there's delays in your relationships because this person is fighting. There possibly could be somebody that's dealing with issues as far as their mother is what I'm getting from this too. And then if it's not their mother, then there's some of you that are dealing with situations as far as, let's say, if this is somebody that's from your past, this person possibly could be somebody that has fire or an earth in their chart is what I'm getting from too. Whew. When the Empress card is reversed, they're also telling me, let's say if somebody, Virgo, if you had situations, let's say if you were dealing with certain situations where you were feeling like you were just being overall smothered, or you feel like you have, you are just burned out. They're saying is start exercising and it would help you, is what they're telling me. This would help you get grounded and help you be more of the Empress, you being the upright card, is what they're telling me too. Yeah, somebody's been ready to cut their mother out. Okay, so if this is somebody that's dealing with somebody's possibly getting ready to cut their mother out of a certain situation, is what I'm getting from this. Somebody is gaining clarity. There possibly also could be a cutting away from of an earth sign relationship, as well as what I'm getting from this too. But somebody's gaining clarity. They're going to be actually getting some type of communication. This person is possibly going to be a little bit more direct when it comes to, them expressing exactly what it is that they're wanting to say. You possibly, let's say, Virgo, if this is you, you could have been the Queen of Swords or Cross Watcher. You could have been the Queen of Swords if this person caused you to be a little bit off balance because they were being indecisive and they were not using, following, if they were being indecisive, somebody got cut off because somebody was being indecisive, and that's what they're telling me. So hopefully this reading resonates. If it does resonate, leave comments, subscribe to my channel, and I want to say thank you, and you have a great day today.